What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about quite a number of topics. The first topic, we're going to be talking about something that I found on Facebook. It was something really cool. It is something that anybody can find. You don't need a supplier to find it. You just need a little bit of luck on your hand and a little bit of luck on your side, and that's kind of what I had. And then we're going to go into a little bit about new promos hitting Japan. I've got some sitting next to me. They're not that new. They came out about 2 weeks ago, and I only just got them in from Japan. So I'm really excited about those. And then the final thing I'm going to talk about is actually English related, English Pokemon related anyway. And that's going to be all about the 25th anniversary jumbo packs and packs that we're going to be getting with all the starters from, Gen 1 till now. So let's get into the video. We have so much to talk about. So the first thing we're going to be talking about, the first thing I'm going to be showing you is something that I found on Facebook, and it is these. These are actually sealed straight from the Pokemon factory, in fact, and they are promo cards, Hydreigon kits, basically. They are promo cards that were given out to every single, hobby store in the United States. So I found this listing. I'm going to put it up on the screen in front of you. This guy said he had tons and tons of boxes, and one box would be $20, and then any additional box would be $15. So I wanted 100 cards. Anything over that is a bit probably too difficult to sell. But yeah, this was just super cheap, $35. Now, I'll show you the cards. So I'll just crack into one of these boxes. I've already opened them. And so as you can see, there's these big stacks of cards, and this is the promo card itself. It's from Darkness Ablaze. The original art and reverse holo is from Darkness Ablaze, and as you can see, it's the thank you promo stamp down here. So I'm going to leave that here, and while I do that, let's look at eBay, what these are selling for. So this is the sold listings on eBay, and as you can see, there are many different variations of prices. We got $3.95, $2.50, $5.99 for a sealed one, and this is sealed. $4, $2.20. I think some of them are open. I'm just scrolling through. So yeah, all of them are above at least $1. So if I price this at $1, I would get $100, and I spent $35. So if you look at the listing itself, it said it would include tracked shipping. So it was $35 total. That's everything I paid. And this is just so easy to maximize profit. I mean, I could make $200 off it if I put it at $2 a piece. I could do it at $300 if I put it at $3 a piece. I could do $100 if it was only $1 a piece. I don't know what I'm going to actually set it at. The most likely situation is I'm probably going to put it at $1 to begin with. And as if I hit 25, it might be $1.50 from then on. If I sell 50, it might be $2 from then on, and so forth. That's kind of like how I list things on eBay, or that's how I kind of used to list things on eBay. If I had bulk, I would set it at a really low price, so the people who got in first would get really low prices, and as that listing got kind of like bumped up, I put up the price as the stock got a lot lower. So yeah, I just found this randomly. I was literally scrolling through Facebook, in the evening. I think it was like 6 o'clock or something, and came across this. And, the guy had an absolute ton. And I think within 15 minutes, he had taken the listing down and said it was sold out. Fortunately, I was one of the ones who was able to actually jump on this. So, you don't need a supplier. I know this guy is probably a Pokemon store. This guy is probably a hobby store owner, a card store owner, whatever you want to call it. And he had just a ton of these remaining and thought it'd be really easy just to get them out and get money in for them, because these would be free. If you look at the Pokemon Poke Beach, it said these were just given to North American hobby stores, and basically each hobby store that ordered Pokemon's quarterly marketing kit would receive 100 copies of the card. So basically, I'm not a hobby store with Pokemon per se, so I couldn't get these. So getting them off the secondary market just seemed really, really easy, and it worked out. So yeah, I got 100 of these, all sealed, which is really amazing. I mean, this is just first of all, you have to sell it. I acknowledge that, but even if I sell this over the course of a year, I'm still making a ton of money. I'd only have to sell, around 35 of these, maybe even less, to make all my money back. So yeah, that's something I found on Facebook. Maybe you guys also saw that on Facebook. Maybe you guys were some of the people that I was competing against to get these, but I didn't want thousands of these cards. I only wanted, 100 copies. Originally, I asked them for just one box, but then I upped it to two. So yeah, really happy about that. And that's English. Yeah, we're talking about English product today. That's probably one of my only English, things that I'll have on my store. So the next thing is Japanese exclusive. We're going back to Japan now. Something I'm really, really stoked about. And it's these cards here. Let me get them out for you. Boom, here we go. These are the Zarude promos. They are from the movie. If you'll see, they have a nice, look at that, this nice shine to it. They almost look they almost look fake, to be honest. A lot of fake cards have this like star effect for some reason, but yeah, these are all 100% authentic, of course. So these were actually given out to people who went to the movie in Japan. So you'd have to go to theaters in Japan, and once you were there, it's kind of like the modern version of Ancient Mew, I guess. You had to go to the movies to get it. I think it was from the 25th of December until around now. And this is the only Pokemon card in existence which features a human as a Pokemon. So Zarude isn't actually the name up here. It's this guy here. He's the only human to ever feature as a Pokemon card. And this is actually playable in tournaments and whatever, according to Pokemon Guardian. So this is just really, really cool. I'm going to have tons and tons of these in. Hopefully this was just like the first wave that I could find. But yeah, really cool. I think any, movie promo and, exclusive promos in Japan are just so, so cool. So really happy with that. And if you want a closer look, this is the stamp. This is the Coco movie stamp right there. Now we're going to be moving into the final section of the video. And this is me a little bit complaining about English Pokemon and how I think English Pokemon is incredibly lazy. So I am talking about, and I put all the pictures in front of you on the screen in front of you, sorry, and these are the promo packs, which we're going to feature 25 starters from all the past generations. So everything from Gen 1 until now is going to be featured on a special Pokemon card, and they are, every single one of them is going to be a reprint. So, we're going to have base set Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. We're going to have Torchic and Mudkip. We're going to have the Neo starters. We're going to have all the starters up to Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. And basically, they're going to have that tiny Pikachu 25th anniversary logo on it. And I think it is incredibly, incredibly lazy of the Pokemon Company. It is so cheap to just reprint all of these cards, and I, for one, I'm probably not even going to bother collecting this set. I don't think this is going to be worth too much at all. If anything, the sealed packs will be what it's worth. A single pack is going to be $10 or $9.99, I think. To me, that is absolutely absurd. I don't know if every single Pokemon comes in that pack or it's like one card per pack. Either way, it is far too expensive. How many times have we seen Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle reprinted? So we had first edition base set, then we had Shadowless base set, and then we had Unlimited base set, then we had base set 2, then we had Legendary Collection, then we had Evolution. So we've had 6 prints, at least, that's just off the top of my head, of Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. The original cards. I think it is incredibly lazy. They could have done something really, really cool, whether it is, even making them holographic or just something different. And this is just so lazy by the Pokemon Company. I'm really, really hoping, and I'm targeting this at Pokemon Company USA or Pokemon Company English, because Pokemon Company English and Pokemon Company Japan are two almost different entities. They do different things. They have different cards. Not only that, the print quality of these are far greater than that of English, and also, the holographics are a lot cleaner. There's so many things to dislike about the way that English Pokemon does things, and I'm really desperately hoping that Japanese Pokemon is not doing this and they're doing something completely separate, because I haven't seen any leaks. This is all leaks from English side. I haven't seen any leaks for Japanese promos or anything like that. I suspect they'll be far superior. This is just another money grab from the Pokemon company, because they are slapping on a 20th anniversary logo on the side, on the bottom right, and everyone is going to go absolutely nuts with this. The scalpers are going to be in. Personally, I'm not going to advise you guys not to buy it or not to keep the sealed packs or anything like that. You do you. I'm just saying from my perspective, this is just so incredibly lazy. This is typical English Pokemon at its very, very worst, because they're just reprinting everything, and it's just incredibly, incredibly lazy. Even if they did something like Legendary Collection, with the cool border, maybe change up the border with something, just anything to make it slightly different from base set. I just sometimes I think the creative minds that are at English Pokemon are not creative at all. This is just so incredibly lazy, whether it's theme decks or whether it's tins or whether it's just reprints of other Pokemon. It's just so lazy by the Pokemon company, and just another reason why I think Japanese is so much better. Like these cards, I would much prefer to have these cards here than to have any of the 25th anniversary stuff that's coming out. I was really looking forward to it. I had seen, a couple leaks, but I thought, maybe they'd throw in a holo version, maybe like something like a secret rare or something. Maybe that will happen. But as far as, everything that I've seen, these TCG booster packs are such a letdown. And probably going to be really difficult to get, because you can only get them, at your local game store, and they're just going to be sold out. So I would not worry too much about getting these, but that's just my opinion. I think there's a lot better things for you guys to collect in terms of Pokemon. I'm hoping later in the year we're gonna have some cool set. I don't mind if they reprint something like Team Rocket or like Neo or something, because so many of us can't afford those booster packs anymore. Like me myself, I can't afford like a Team Rocket pack or a Fossil pack or anything like that, so I don't mind them reprinting that. But if you want a base set Bulbasaur, a base set Charmander, or a base set Squirtle, or a base set Pikachu, you can go on eBay and buy them for like $2. They're not expensive. Whereas opening packs, like evolutions or whatever, that just brings back nostalgia. That's cooler. I don't mind that. But something that's supposed to have like a 25th anniversary special meaning behind it, I think this is just it sucks. I think it sucks. It's really lazy, and they could have done a lot with this, but this is only the beginning of 2021. Who knows what else they have in store for us? But I'm hoping, from a Japanese perspective, Japanese collector's perspective, I hope they have something special up their sleeves. But that's all I have for you guys today. I have, a massive package from Japan coming. I think like 51 different items. This is going to be the biggest package yet. I think I'm actually going to stream the opening on Twitch and then put the highlights on YouTube or something like that. But I'm really excited nonetheless. So hopefully I'll have more videos for you guys. I've been lacking. I've been waiting forever for these. I've been waiting a while for these. So I'm sorry about that. But thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. And I can't wait to speak to you guys again soon. Thank you. Thank you.